I spent $16 on the perfect Friday night alone in Beijing. Stay with me if you want to know how Chinese workers relax on Friday night. Before we start, I really want to know from which country and city you are watching me. Please share in the comments. It's really important for me. Last week was honestly exhausting. I spent most of it training new coworkers, and by Friday, my brain was completely fried. So I decided, you know what? I'm taking myself out tonight. No plans, no schedule, just me and the city. I changed into something comfortable and headed out. The food street near my apartment was the first stop. I've lived here for years, but there are still so many little stores and restaurants I've never tried. Back when I worked full time, I was always too tired to explore. Now I finally have the chance to slowly eat my way through the neighborhood. On the way, I ordered a milk tea on my phone. It was only 4 yuan, about 56 cents. In China, you can order ahead, and by the time you arrive, it's already waiting for you on the counter. I'm curious, how much does a milk tea cost where you live? I walked past a hot pot place, then a noodle shop, and still couldn't decide what I wanted. I figured I'd grab the tea first. And then suddenly the weather went crazy. Strong wind, lightning crossed the sky, a huge storm was coming. Everyone started running for cover. That's when I noticed a tiny barbecue place across the street. Nothing fancy, but it looks warm, noisy, and full of life. I went in and somehow got the last empty table. The place was packed. Groups of friends everywhere, beer bottles on every table, and owner rushing around the grill. It was chaotic, but in the best possible way. Apparently, this barbecue shop has been here for 15 years. I ordered lamb skewers, 2 chicken wings, green peppers, potato slices, instant noodles, and a beer. By then, the rain was hammering the roof, but inside nobody cared. The room just kept getting louder. I was starving. I opened my beer and made my favorite first sip. The food was amazing. Chinese barbecue is usually pretty simple, just salt, pepper, and chili powder, so you can actually taste the meat. My favorite thing ended up being the grilled green pepper. It wasn't spicy at all, just smoky and surprisingly sweet. I ate slowly, drank my beer, and at the same point realized I was the only person there eating alone. And honestly, I didn't feel lonely. I felt free. And then the noodles arrived. Almost every barbecue place here serves instant ramen after beer, warm, salty, and perfect for the end of the meal. The whole dinner came to 70 yuan, about $10. For all that food, a beer, and a cozy place to hide from the storm, it was absolutely worth it. When I stepped outside, the rain had stopped. The streets were wet and glowing under the lights. It was only 8:30, so I decided the night wasn't over yet. I went home, grabbed my helmet, and rode my electric scooter to a nearby park. Riding through Beijing after the rain is one of my favorite feelings. Cool air, quiet roads, everything reflecting the lights. There's a new bar in the park that I'd been wanting to try. I sat by the window and asked the bartender for a recommendation. He poured me a small sample of a sour sweet craft beer, and I liked it immediately. The bar was exactly my style. Dark wood tables, soft music, not too crowded, not too loud. The kind of place where you can sit alone for hours and nobody bothers you. I stayed until around 11:30. Just as I was about to leave, I heard live music. A singer had started performing on a tiny stage. Only a few people were watching, but whenever I randomly find live music like this, I always stop. So many talented people in China perform simply because they love music, not because they expect money or fame. I stood there listening and thought, maybe one day I'd be brave enough to sing in front of people too. So here's the breakdown of my Friday night. Milk tea 4 yuan, a barbecue dinner 70 yuan, craft beer 45 yuan, live show for free. Total, that will be 119 yuan. But the best thing I got that night wasn't the food or the drinks. It was the reminder that I actually enjoy my own company. For a long time, I thought going out alone was a little sad. Now I see it differently. Sometimes a solo night out is exactly what you need. It's a way of telling yourself, I'm enough. I can enjoy this moment even if nobody else is here. So, wherever you are watching from, whether you are alone in a big city or sitting quietly in a small room, I hope you find yourself own little barbecue place in the rings someday. I'm Janine. Thanks for spending my Friday night with me. Please don't forget to subscribe. Good night.